I believe so. I think I'm prepared for the most part. Oh, is that chat box not working now? Nice. Classic. Classic. Hold on. Video test. That's working. Yo, Pirate Yakuza, yeah. Yeah, I ran around there and got some footage the other day for this screen. Had included the giant muscle gym. I was like, what are some notable locations around the city there? Ah, yes, the giant muscle gym. Okay, so it is working. I just don't know why Union's message didn't come through. All right, whatever. Union was just too fast for the chat box. Okay, let me know how. Okay, so we're trying something different this time. So this is not restream. This is a different thing that lets me to stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully there should be less like lag, and also I don't have the stupid like as many issues. Hopefully, like it's just going straight from my PC to both things instead of going through the other thing. So there should be like less delay. So let me know if you start seeing some weirdness. I'm gonna keep an eye on it on my end, but yeah, should be fine. We'll see. Did I learn all of this everybody's skills and find all max? Okay, hold on. Questions. People have questions, and my face is gone. That's great. Oh, nope, I'm there. All right, cool. I had to update. Okay, I had to update OBS as well today, so I'm hoping cross fingers. I made some changes, so hopefully everything still works. Hopefully everything still works and nothing breaks like terribly. But yeah, it should be fine. So Union, you actually missed. This is the second stream of this. We did do okay on the first stream. We got up through the first 5 missions. I do not have everybody's health maxed out. And I do not have all the blue orb fragments, purple and blue orb fragments. I did get everybody's skills outside of, I think there's some that you get for completing the Son of Sparta difficulty, which I did do, but only with Virgil. So like I think for example, I think Dante, if you complete Son of Sparta difficulty, he gets the ability to hold on to all of his weapons at all times instead of having to pick and choose. And it looks like there's like one skill I'm missing for both V and Nero as well. Why living with determination sounds like it's determination before utopia? Not sure. I've never heard that second song, so couldn't tell you. Although if you want to talk about determination. But yeah, okay, so it looks like the stream thing is going to work out just fine. That's good. That's good. So maybe I can get rid of that thing. Okay, I wanted to test it out today, so. But yeah, we did okay. For the quality of life mods thing, I couldn't, for some reason, the like death animation skip mod that's on Nexus Mods just wasn't working. I tried to install it with the normal mod manager and it wasn't working. So I'll figure something else out later. But yeah. It's not the EX taunt here. I can bring up the game a minute. Let me just open up the game real quick. Yeah, I started working on the 3DS layout again because we're gonna need that for SMT4A here soon. Okay, I wonder if it would be better. Can I even do that? Oh no, okay. If the missing, yeah, the EX taunt I do actually have, because I did the trick with Virgil. Okay. Oh yeah, we're at 12 dust, by the way, which isn't too bad. Nice. Oh, and I found a way to do the chat bubbles again in the top left. So yeah, I've been messing around with a lot of stream stuff. I've been like okay, I have like 2 hours before work. Let me see if I can mess with some things. I'm trying to get the stream into a good position where I don't have to touch anything for like a couple of months, so that way I can focus on work and getting videos done. But yeah. Let me just go to the main menu a minute. I'm already done with normal mode and Lost Soul Aside. Nice. A lot of chapters like in progressing through hard for weapon and accessory upgrades. Okay, cool. Glad you're enjoying the game. But yeah, so if we go to just the void. If I just pull up Nero here a minute. Let me warm up a little minute and show you what I mean. So I've got some health upgrades and everything, but obviously not everything. So skill list. See, it says 91% of abilities. So I think there's like one ability I'm missing, because I have EX provocation for all the characters. Yeah, I think you can do the challenges as Virgil as well, but I think you might only need to do them as one character or the other. And I haven't had time to like work on getting health upgrades and stuff off stream. But so far it's been okay. I think one thing I am gonna do though is I'm gonna stop using red orbs to revive myself, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, I have, what is that number? So it's let me see if I'm reading this right. So that's 300,000. Yeah, so I have 87 million red orbs, because that trick with Virgil is just so useful. So I don't ever need to really worry about it. So I think I'm just gonna go for like resetting to checkpoints instead. Officer Balls reporting for duty. Welcome to good to see you, soldier. Glad to have you with us. You'll be on ball cleaning duty today. The basketballs have been getting really grody lately, and somebody needs to work on them. All right. Try to cancel taunt with DT or dodge. Oh yeah, I could try and do that. But yeah, no, the trick, the reason why I have so many red orbs is because of there's a glitch with the first mission as Virgil. If you don't get hit once and you kill the final boss of that mission in a certain way,
then I guess we have some clearing up to do.
It spits out a ton of red orbs, which I use to buy like all the skills and EX taunts and everything for everybody. Okay. Wait, aren't I allowed to pick between V and Nero here? I guess not. Yeah, fair enough.
Now to find an exit.
Maybe that's later in the mission. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite V combat. Ah, and it's the Gators. To be fair, they're not as bad as their upgraded cousins, but But man, this is like some pretty close quarters. Oh, the bird's already dead. Great. And my health half gone. Go, Shadow, go. There we go, finally. And I'm dead. All right. Add to the counter. Damn, this looks ahead of its time, especially skin. I haven't seen more realistic than that. Yeah, it's running on the Resident Evil like remake engine, so RE2 and stuff. So it still looks really good. Some like all the like effects, especially like fire effects and like all that stuff looks really, really good, especially if you crank it up.
Now to find an exit.
Yeah, V was okay for the most part on his first mission up until the boss fight. The boss fight kind of sucks. And by kinda, I mean really sucks. But you know. What the heck? Bird's already dead. What were they thinking here, honestly? Having an encounter in this enclosed of an area for V. Man, I mean, the Shadow does shred though, like genuinely in like a small area like this, he can shred pretty well, but all right, I'm gonna need you, big buddy. That's one down. Hey, nice. Don't see that too much as V. Nice. Seeing Shadow make a return was an awesome surprise. It is. I was thinking the other day when I was playing as V, I was like, man, I really got to go back and play the original DMC 1 at some point. It's still wild to me that I somehow completely missed the shotgun in the first entry. Like, I just missed that weapon entirely. That's why it's always felt kind of weird playing with it as Dante. It's like I'm just not used to it because I didn't have it in the first game. Check out V's tutorial for buffing Griffin and Shadow. I'm not sure where I would find that, to be honest. Oh, dang. Well. And we were doing so good, too. No, that's the V experience, I suppose. Ripperoonie skill issue. I couldn't get the mod that skips the death animation working, so I just modded it to change the text to skill issue instead. I thought that was an acceptable compromise. All right, get them to spawn, and then we're gonna come over here. And the bird's already dead. Shadow's doing okay, though. All right, we're gonna have V read his book over here while Shadow messes him up. Come on. Bird's back. Okay. Yeah, you can see why I said, like, putting V in a small area like this kind of sucks. Like, what is even happening? Oh, the other one's ready to die. Okay. Last one. Got him. Oh, there's one more left. And he's DTing. Okay, this could get bad. Well, I'll just have V read his book, and we'll try and get some DT back while we deal with this last guy. Woo! Griffin personality and one-liners are priceless. Hey, this he does add a lot to V's character and like cutscenes and everything too. Dang it. There we go, finally. All right. In the pause menu? Oh, okay. Try Shadow's Hedgehog second stage skill. The enemies can't dodge much in that close space. That's a good point. Let's see. Tutorials. Specifically for V. Forced move, Gambit, Nightmare. You can speed up recovery by moving close to them, right? Double trigger, L2 plus their attack. Use one stock of DT gauge to make Shadow or Griffin attack foes with increased strength for a set time. Executes command again will extend attack time at the cost of more of the DT gauge. I see, okay. So you just have to hold left trigger while using their normal attacks. And then you mentioned Hedgehog, which you're right, I don't remember the input for that. Press and hold, okay.
Rise.
Okay.
Can't move forward without breaking through these. Die.
Doesn't he also have a skill that lets him heal? I thought the same, but I went through his skill list and I didn't see it. I think I was thinking of World of V, but World of V is the Virgil move where you stab yourself and summon the V attacks and heal yourself. Maybe V does. Maybe that's his Son of Sparta unlock skill. Not sure. Like I said, I'm missing a couple of skills for everybody that I think are unlocked by completing the Son of Sparta difficulty. If I have some time off stream, I'll probably grab health upgrades and stuff like that, but so if I hold this and then and so now Shadow is upgraded for a short amount of time. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind that I can increase their strength if I need to. That must be what I'm thinking about. Okay. Yeah, I thought the same thing because I went through all of these skills before and was like, doesn't he have a way to heal himself? But I'm pretty sure I was just thinking of World of V. I probably should honestly play through Son of Sparta. If I had more time, I probably would have. The only thing is I wanted to I wanted to get through the game within the month or so that way we can play different stuff for October. And it's kind of fun to have like a time limit on it. See if I can get good enough at the game to beat it within like a month. We're doing okay so far, but like we'll see. Because I'm sure there's plenty of bosses here that I have not gotten to that I'm sure are gonna kick my ass pretty well, but Nowadays, Platform forces you to call it Minecraft himself. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Although I think honestly, they probably can just add that as to the algorithm as like if people like euphemisms for that as well. Because like they're not stupid. They know that people are just getting around it by using euphemisms. It's honestly pretty pointless, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just part of like, because there are like legal things where like if you're not doing enough to like stop people from doing like illegal things or things that might be harmful to them on your platform, like it's just probably a legal thing where they don't want to like, they'd rather have people not be able to like say those things and not get monetized rather than have like be running ads on a video that's encouraging self-harm or something. I remember skills being locked behind Son of Sparta difficulty. I thought they were all made available in the menu when you were ready to learn upgrade skills for the character and their weapons. Yeah, I'm not sure. I at least know that the Dante skill that I'm thinking of is locked. There might be some special requirements for other ones, because very clearly if I go to skill list, on all the characters there's like one or two things for the abilities that are locked, so I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm not sure about V and like Nero, but I know at least that is a thing for Dante because I looked up his skills a little bit ago, and that was like one of the things was that one of his skills is hidden behind beating Son of Sparta difficulty. I guess it makes sense though if you think about it, because like you do get an upgrade, like you do get the EX outfits and stuff for beating this difficulty, so it's not crazy to think that you'd get a reward for beating Son of Sparta difficulty. And it's honestly not a terrible idea to lock certain skills as like rewards. Like the idea of letting Dante have all of his weapons as a reward for beating Son of Sparta difficulty makes a lot of sense, because it's not something you want to give the player until they've gotten really good with Dante. But if they've beaten Son of Sparta difficulty, then yeah, they probably can handle having most of Dante's weapons available at one time. Yeah, it is too bad you can't have your allies or your summons defend or dodge roll. At least having them defend or something would be nice, or if you could recall them to defend a V or something, and so that way you could pull them out of danger using that tech. Might be a good way of doing it. Because now I'm wondering if I 100% out on everyone's still in my game. I need to check now. Well, fair enough, yeah. I will say that we've definitely had less deaths just overall compared to the DMC 3 Son of Sparta Virgil playthrough, but you know, some of that was just because of not having upgrades at the start, so I died a bunch to the first boss there, the Cerberus boss fight, as you're well aware of course. But yeah, I looked back and it was like 300 some deaths, I think 350 deaths on that playthrough, so we'll see if this playthrough breaks that record. So far we're not doing too bad. We had 12 deaths between the first 5 missions of the game, and that was with me getting reacquainted with everything, so we'll see how things go. Honestly, V, I don't know. V's kind of cool conceptually, but he does kind of suck to play sometimes. A final fight against Virgil had the highest death count, insane, yeah. Well, I think, no, actually, I think Cerberus still had more deaths. We might have spent longer on Virgil, I think, but the Cerberus boss fight just had more deaths. It was like 30 or something just to Cerberus alone. 14 deaths after only 5 missions. Dodge 20, good. The final fight against Virgil might reach the 600 threshold. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I'm not super great with Dante right now, so we'll see how that goes. I might have to practice him. I probably will have to practice him. Nero I'm okay with. V I'm apparently better than I realized. That or V with all upgrades is just better than I realized. But both of these are kind of like beginner characters in a way. Like Nero with his ability to, you know, grab onto enemies and insta-kill them from like low health, and like all of his Devil Breaker arms have some of them have pretty good abilities and everything, and give him a lot of flexibility. And they give him a, oh shoot, he just one-tapped both the summons. All right, we're gonna run around here and there we go. Okay, they're back. All right, let's bring in big guy. Dante definitely needs a lot of practice. He has a lot of tools at his disposal between weapon types, style, and DT. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I haven't done is I haven't played the reboot, and I haven't played the Switch version of DMC 3, which I do own, because that has the style switching for Dante in that version of the game. For some reason, I'm sure it's a mod now for the PC version, but yeah. For some reason, they just randomly added it to the Switch version of all things. Just for V, I just use Royal Fork to freeze enemies in place and spam flank attack with Griffin, and use the combo V skewer on the Shadow. I'm sorry, I kind of understood what you said, but I don't have the skill names memorized. I'm sure you can get good with V as well, and like he is more fun to play than I remembered him being. V is hard to control, yeah, because you're controlling everything remotely through your characters, so definitely can feel a little awkward to control, and requires keeping an eye on both him and your summons. But yeah, I don't use Nightmare because of how slow he is. Instead of just put Griffin and Shadow on DT. Fair enough. I think that Nightmare is good for large groups of enemies, but you're probably right that like you don't need him for like some enemies, or like for certain enemy types. It's probably just better to just to DT your normal summons. Dante's fairly easy if you focus on one singular weapon. Fair enough. I'll probably have to like focus on one or two weapons and get good with those, or like just ignore his guns for a little bit and just focus on a couple of weapons that I can get good with, something like that. Just taking my time and like learning him is probably the way I'll have to do it, but we'll see how things work out. Definitely not gonna be able to get like super omega good with him, but I could probably at least, you know, get a little bit better with him. I recommend you spin into Balrog's punch mode or Cavalier. Yeah, I guess if we do finish and we still have time before the end of the month, I'll go ahead and swap over to Virgil, and we can play around with him and see how far I can get with DMD for him. I'm a bit more practiced with him after playing through some Sparta difficulty with him, and he's just a lot of fun to play, so, but we'll see. Using only one melee and not using any guns kind of makes style switching much easier to manage. I guess it kind of depends on like what I want to focus on learning, because I could focus on learning his weapons and like kind of ignore style switching, or I could focus on style switching and only stick to one or two of his weapons. Kind of depends. Either way, it'd probably be best to like pick a few things to like learn for Dante and kind of focus on those two things to not get overwhelmed. When it comes to Virgil, I have a tendency of not using Sin Devil Trigger or my Summon Swords. Summon Swords are kind of annoying because just like some of the stuff with Nero, if you want to be optimal, you have to like constantly be spamming Summon Swords. Where like Nero, you have to constantly be charging your ranged weapon or your sword. So if you want to be optimal, it can be annoying. But like if you're just using them where appropriate and not worrying about being optimal, it's not too bad. The other thing that's good about Nightmare, though, I will say, is when you summon him, he automatically revives the other two. So right there, I used him partially just for that. So he's good in like a pinch too. Virgil is also OP. Yeah, well, it's also easier to learn him because he's somewhere between Nero and Dante in terms of complexity, where he doesn't have nearly as many weapons as Dante, but he has more weapons than Nero does, and he also has some nuances, I would say. Not that Nero doesn't have nuances and stuff, but and also playing as him for an entire campaign rather than swapping between 3 characters is like a lot easier to learn, at least for me. But yeah, he's also really strong and really fun to play. Regular summon swords are not that good at slowing down the enemy with summon sword rain. Fair enough, yeah. Virgil complexity lines within his doppelganger mechanic. That's true. It's kind of like the V thing where you're trying to keep track of both yourself and summon. And trying to make sure all your attacks land. Mostly I just use it to spam mostly I just use the doppelganger to spam judgment cuts and then do the big flashy, you know, tilt forward, attack a bunch of times, and then go into judgment cuts. So perfect judgment cut and getting the 4 in a row, quick succession. Yeah, especially with doppelganger, right? So I tried a little bit. I got it at least once. I'm out of practice with it. I was messing around in the void trying to see how much I remembered of him, but yeah. Outside of that, say Virgil kind of simple. Yeah, he's like I said, he's a little bit more complex than Nero, but certainly less complex than Dante. He does feel good to play though. I think it's kind of interesting to see the evolution of playable Virgil from 3 to 5, because in 3 I would argue he feels a lot like a playable boss. Like it's kind of like they just took the boss fight and like made him playable without any consideration for like how it would feel to play as the player. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But I don't ever see, whenever I see people posting like cool Virgil clips, it's always DMC 5 Virgil. It's not DMC 3 Virgil. And then DMC 4 Virgil felt pretty good. Felt a lot better than DMC 3 Virgil in my opinion, but also is still not quite on the same level as DMC 5 Virgil. Although I do like the combos he had with Beowulf. Is that the right name? The fist weapon. I think I like them more in 3 and 4 than I do in 5. I like the faster hitting, harder hitting, or like the faster hitting ones personally. I'm always really bad with like slow moving weapons, so I appreciate those like faster, quicker weapons, and they're always a lot more flashy, it feels like, to do combos with. Yeah, it is really easy to burst down enemies and bosses and stuff with Sin Devil Trigger and everything as Virgil, that's for sure. Well, however you play Virgil, he's just kind of fun to play. He's got a decent amount of complexity while not being overly complex, like Dante can feel sometimes, for sure. Yeah, I guess you could say he's overpowered. I don't know, it's always the meme of he's not overpowered, he's just lore accurate, right? but he's still fun to play, and I think that's what it all comes down to, right? Honestly, I don't know how much it matters, because, like, I would definitely say that DMC 5 is easier than DMC 3, for sure, but it's still a lot of fun to play, and at the end of the day, that's kind of what you want, right? Because, like, if it was hard but it wasn't fun to play, then not many people would care. But because it's fun, even if it's a little easier than DMC 3, people still enjoy it quite a lot. Personally, I feel like V is just very bad doppelganger. Virgil's doppelganger is kind of messy in the sense that sometimes ghost inputs. Virgil's super moves aren't even his strongest tools. Yeah, but they're fun. It's all fun. I don't know. You're speaking a little bit over my head. All I know is, haha, Virgil fun, sword gober, judgment cut gober, looks flashy, kills bosses quickly. But yeah. Do I need a refill? I think I'm kind of good, aren't I? Oh, boss coming up. Oh, shoot, it's Cavalier. All right. Does this restore my health? I don't think it does it? No, we can at least watch the snazzy animation.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ugh, you got it. Wait right there.
Gosh. Nico and her propensity to bust through. Minotaurus. 6 my god 099. I don't think, can I buy health here? Let me double check. So items, no, I can't. Dang. Oh well. Sure seems fair to give one character 2 moves that freeze enemies in place. Listen, he's just lore accurate. He's not overpowered, he's just lore accurate.
Malthus. Of course, more trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the Devil's Sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand? Find it and destroy it.
I'd say Virgil's perfectly balanced once I get my mods. Fair enough. Make every enemy one-shot me and turn off parts of the stage via permanent lingering hitboxes. Alright, making a note, we're at 14 deaths, so we'll see how this boss fight goes. We've been doing okay. That first encounter was kind of annoying, but apart from that.
I see. I know what you are. Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Ah. Come on, Trish. Nope, incoming.
Power to control time. That's quite horrible.
But that would mean it's carrion. Thought Dante killed it already.
A rare species, but apparently not quite extinct until today. Go ahead.
Careful, B. He's got horsepower.
I'll take that momentum and send it right back.
You can spam the living heck out of Shadow's side dodge to be permanently invincible. Back forward, Kane is on Royal.
There's a will.
Back forward on Kane is Royal Fork.
Go.
Is it? Oh, I see. Right, okay, I gotcha. I have to lock on to him for Royal Fork. I see, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Except for trick dodge and Virgil. You weren't kidding about the iframes. It's like I'm back playing, ah, shoot. It's like I'm back playing, shoot. Well, I'm being stupid. Got distracted. All right. Try again at full health.
I was too late.
Nier. Finally got it. Yeah, Nier Automata. The, dash, like, on that is, pretty wild as well. You can just spam the heck out of that. And dodge quite endlessly as well. All right, I'm just gonna skip the cutscene real quick. Oh, it didn't bring me back to full health. Oh, okay. I thought it did. I guess it just brings me back to the checkpoint. Fair enough. Again, I could just spam red orbs and win eventually here, but try and do a little bit better than that. Try at least. I should have it. I have all the skills. Outside of, I think there's some stuff that didn't unlock because I did Son of Sparta difficulty as Virgil. Once that Griffin's dead. Again. Typical. And Griffin's dead again. Alright, where is he? Let me see if I can stand next to him so he can revive faster. There we go. Oh, that.
Take that momentum and send it right back. So,
What if there's a script that counts death at least in famous games? Oh, some games. There's some games where you can do that stuff. Like, there are games where you can, for example, you know, have chat integration through an application and it'll read stuff like deaths or whatever. It's honestly not that hard in a lot of games to find, like, if the game counts deaths as like an integer, you could do that. Or you could like have it where it like reads, could have a script where if you know where the HP values are in the game, you could every time it hits 0, you could set it to increment something by 1, and that would be your death counter automatically. If I can just hit a button and it works just fine. Ah. Well, speaking of.
My plan.
How effective would it be if you boost Griffin as full HG DP gauge? I mean, you can only use it once, you can't stack it, but might be do more damage with flank attack. Nightmare Summon has iframes? Yeah, I should be using that probably. Does Summon and Nightmare restore your health? No. I think you can get upgrades as V to have enemies drop more health, and that is I think your way of restoring health as V is just the whole being able to get more health from killing enemies thing. Ah, shoot, Panther went down. Or, sorry, Shadow. There it goes. Honestly, it's not even the, like, normal fights as V that have been a pain. It's just been... Look, I've already unsummoned Nightmare, but because it was in the slowdown area, it didn't get despawned until it finished its attacking animation. Well, I'm just trying to juggle both Griffin and Shadow and failing kind of poorly.
Come back. One thought fills immensity. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now let's...
Aw, dang. Okay. Not gonna lie, I think you could just spam the Nightmare Summon and farm DT via dodging attacks with side dodge. Yeah, I probably could. Probably right. Maybe I should just be patient with this one. It would kind of suck to make it like a 20-minute boss fight, but at least if I win, right? A victory is a victory. Oop.
Power to control time. That's quite a horse. Rare species, but apparently not quite extinct. Until today, that is.
Oh shoot, everybody's dead. Alright, just gonna summon Nightmare real quick to get them back. Reviving with red orbs on the most expensive option takes away half the enemy's current health. That's funny. Yeah, I have enough from the Virgil trick that I could probably just kill most of the bosses with just that. But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather get a little bit better at the game. I don't know, maybe I'm just being prideful, but I feel like anybody could win that way eventually. Ah, you got me. All right, time to spam the dodge. Lucid Enigma did a run specifically using Red Orb Revive. That would take a while. Have you seen how high the skill ceiling is for Hell and Hell difficulty? No. No, the most I've seen probably is like I've seen clips of people being really good at this game, and then also there's an account that like beats Virgil every day that I watch sometimes. Yeah, sounds difficult. I guess if you really wanted to make the game more difficult, yeah. I was saying this is definitely easier than DMD mode on or even Son of Sparta mode on DMC 3. So maybe that's where the real difficulty comes in. Come on, you're gonna have to try harder than that. But yeah, it is pretty easy to farm out DT against this guy. I just gotta not be careless here. Kind of play the endurance game here. Get a little bit better with V maybe. That did a good amount. Thank goodness for Shadow's dodge, huh? Ah, we're halfway through. It's not terrible. Shorter than a lot of RPG bosses I've fought, that's for sure. By the way, if you double jump next to Nightmare with promotion locked, you can just ride him. Be invincible while spamming hardpoint, which is a forward cane while riding Nightmare. Oh yeah, I do have that. Oh dang it! Shoot, I was reading chat. Ah. Okay. Do I just want to use a gold orb here? Because we're halfway through the fight. Yeah, okay, I'll use a gold orb. I'll have to remember to log in to use more of them. To get more of them. We'll do that. Gold orbs are harder to come by, so I'll just have to remember to log in every once in a while. I think that'll be good. At least those are, you can't be used to lower an enemy's health. And they're a more limited resource than red orbs are at this point, so. I don't know, it's V. I just want to move on to Nero. Oh, wait. I will add 1 to the death counter, though, because I did die. Yeah, I think that's fair, because I can only get 1 per day, so I'll just have to remember to log in once a day. Or I think I can get 1 for having somebody give me a thumbs up on the, like AI, you know, thing, right? So. Yeah. I would say, like, if people are still playing DMC5, but let's be real here, people are still playing DMC5 pretty regularly. Ah. Was in the middle of the air there. That was kind of dumb. Don't you want to try combo assist at least on that boring boss? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm fine. I've never actually used combo assist, so I don't know. Doesn't sound too interesting, to be honest. If I'm gonna lose on my own merits, I'd rather do that. If I'm gonna win on my own merits, I'd rather do that.
Retreat.
Oh, Panther's dead. That's not good. One of the first times during this fight that he's been dead. Oh, please revive quickly. That's not good. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Fucking dodge! Oh, we're double slowed. This is not good. There we go. All right. Now we have the totally balanced, totally fair dodge back. Okay. That would have been a good idea, yeah, to use the Nightmare Summon there. Although I don't know if we would have made it in time, because I think you still have to get through the snap animation. And if we're double slowed, I don't know if we would have made it in time there. Oop, that was dumb. Come on.
Go ahead.
The summon iframes are frame 1. Oh, okay. Cool.
On me. This is your misery.
Griffin just dies. He just stands there and just dies. All right.
Come back. Go ahead.
Nah, he's gonna go for it again. Okay. Can you remind me what is Royal Pork? Wall lock on, back then forward. That. I believe that's what you're asking for, right? It is kind of cool how all of V's stuff is like chess terminology. It adds a cool like consistency with his skill names and everything. Oh, that was bad. Oh, shoot. Whatever, I just want to be done with this fight. Oh, add one more to the death counter. I will try not to use it to make gold orbs on future bosses, but yeah. V isn't fun when you're losing or winning sometimes. Well, I guess he's fun when you're winning, but... Ah. It's wild how quickly Griffin dies even with full upgrades. Inputs have order you input in order you put them together.
Retreat.
V's entire moveset is just budget Virgil. I mean, that is lore accurate, yeah. Actually, there's a mod that allows you to replace all this instances of V with Virgil. So all the places where you can do a mission as V, you do them as Virgil. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Be kind of interesting to run through a campaign like that. Certainly more fun than the normal. I don't know, maybe for like heaven or hell, that'd be a fun way to do it. Because then it would be Nero, Virgil, and Dante you'd be playing as.
Go ahead.
Man. I can like charge up Griffin's attack and attack with Shadow, but then I forget that I'm supposed to be dodging with V.
Prepare. Gouge it.
Father, son, uncle, yeah. If I ever have to deal with an annoying boss, I'm pulling up the perma hit stop highest CPS possible. I see. That makes sense. Although Griffin sometimes just like likes to put himself in harm's way. Oh, come on. Am I really gonna be using another gold orb? But I don't want to like give up now. Dang it. Fudge. Fine. I remapped range attacks for V and Nero to L1. That's not a bad idea. I was thinking about remapping range attacks for Nero, to be honest. Never use the guns. I also play on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I'm playing on a PS4 controller, which isn't terrible. I don't know. I just find it more comfortable to play action games that way. Also, I'm more comfortable with a controller than I am with keyboard and mouse. I don't know. I just think if I'm going to play something that requires a lot of inputs and like maximal attention, I should play with something I'm the most comfortable with. I mean, so does controller. It's just it's on the right stick, so I'm not using it too much right now. Here we go again. Can't remember last time I played on keyboard. My hand just rejecting it after 2015-ish. I play, it depends on the game. I definitely wouldn't want to play something like this or Bayonetta or any other action game on mouse and keyboard, but obviously stuff like an RTS you need to play on a keyboard. There's only one RTS that I've ever played that has made controller inputs work, and that was because that game was designed from the ground up to work with controller inputs. And it's a very simplified RTS. That being the Halo RTS, the first one. These they did get a PC port, both the first and the second one. But I think the second one was a bit more designed with like esports in mind, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I'm not a huge fan of RTS games as an esport. Oh, finally.
Settle back. Times of folly are measured by the clock, but of wisdom, no clock can measure.
Only took 3 gold orbs. All right, I'm gonna try and not use that many gold orbs on any other any other bosses. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out very quickly.
I'm fine. I must chase him. If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are not. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero?
Yeah, fair enough. I could farm out gold orbs, but I'd rather farm out health. I'd rather get the health upgrades and DT upgrades that I'm still missing first. If I was going to do something off stream, that would be the first thing.
Let's go. Once
Yeah.
we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
Okay. Well, D for dismal. Yeah. Because let me guess, 3, yeah, triple orb revive. Yeah, triple continue, use the gold orb. Yep. Ah, well. All right, mission 6. Yeah, grab that. All right, back to playing an actual character. Which secret missions haven't you found? I made a list. It's like most of them, technically.
Well, she ain't dead.
It's like,
Yeah, smoking body though.
I've only done like 5 or 6 of them.
Not that I was barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah. What the hell? Whoa. He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to skip the cutscene at the end of this mission, by the way. You can shuffle on Red Queen to dodge and then immediately cancel the move with the jump side roll during the back for more iframes. That is like 2 levels like above my brain space. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm too stupid for that. My brain too small. Yeah. I'm still trying to get the hang of Nero again. Literally, I had not played this game in like a year before last Tuesday. So, whatever skill I had, got kind of oh, come on. Come here, you. Nope. There it is. Boy, good. Thank goodness for obvious weak points. Come on. There it goes. Nope. Another boss fight, yeah. Back forward, midair for caliber, pretty good move on Nero. Right, yeah, somebody mentioned that. I always forget about the back forward commands in these games. Nice, got up here. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I should be using my devil trigger, duh. Oh, my bad. Yeah, just because I'm not taking iframes, or just because I'm not taking knockback, doesn't mean I'm not taking damage when I'm in DT. I don't think I've seen that like one-sided spike thing. I don't know if that's a higher difficulty thing or what, but I don't think I've seen that pattern before on him. Well, this fight at least is a lot less annoying than V's. Not only because the enemy isn't running around as much, but because it's like not V. But yeah. Come on. Come on. Nah, okay. I'm sure there are skillful ways of getting up there consistently, very easily. Although I do think I like Gerbera as like my most like just... Sorry, what was that back forward attack then immediately input jump? This, oh, Devious Sausage Devourer again, yeah. I got him for V Gomp at before too. Oh wait, I can grab him right now, can't I? Or, oh, he's gonna fall through the floor. Directional attack requires locking on. I hope someone will invent better mechanics than this.
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
Oh, do I still have Discord open?
Jasper's on.
I do. I should probably close that.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how else you would like qualify that, because the only other way to do directional inputs then is to base it off of like camera location. Which also gets complicated as well. Oh, we got the little disc things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. There's probably some limitations of the lock-on system and everything, but also I don't know if there's a better way. It is kind of weird to think that like the lock-on system is still like the same system that was pioneered by Ocarina of Time all those years ago, huh? Like it's changed a lot, but you still hold on to a button to lock onto an enemy with like a visual indicator. Whoops. Is that one still? No, okay. Oh, I don't have to go up to him. He's going to come down to me. Nice. Thanks, bud. Yeah, there we go. That was a good way of getting up. I like to have some super slow-mo while holding R1 for better selection of enemy. I don't think it's so much dynamic killing decision as MGR's weapon switch, as you have to completely stop. I guess it just kind of depends then, because what you're talking about is like a different kind of thing. Because lock-on is supposed to be for targeting enemies. I feel like then otherwise you just have soft lock-on, right? Where you're attacking in a direction and the game's doing its best to help you along, which always doesn't always work either. Come on. Ah.
Sure looks easy down there. We could swap.
Just... Oh, shoot. Come on. There it goes. Got the grab attack finally. Oh, it's DTing. All right. I should start breaking my arms on this thing. It's almost dead. Well, it's getting down there anyway. Oh, incoming. Ah. Sure, I was reading chat. Ah, no. All right, fine. I'm gonna use another gold orb. I'd like to have some try to charge exceed literally after every hit. It's the hardest thing for me. I've just mistargeted so much time and it ruined the whole arena for me. Skill issue.
Look at this ass.
All right.
You got turning back now? Fat chick.
Yeah, I don't exceed all the way either. Like I'm not super precise with that either. I just do my best on it. I don't know. It's one of those things where like if you want to play this game super optimally with some of the characters, some of it is just not fun. And so I don't worry about that. And I just try and like do my best and have fun with it. Yeah, there might be a mod for that as well, but actually I'll probably end up finding a way to turn off the death animation entirely once I get through after today's stream. And that'll be a lot better probably. It'll make things go a lot faster, especially if we're restarting from checkpoints more often. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. You can extend your jump with air taunts. Oh, I forgot that there was an air taunt. Thank you. I knew that that was a thing. I just forgot about it. I remember using it a good amount in like the tower thing. Hollow Knight Silksong is outperforming most AAA games. That makes sense. I was super surprised. I saw it come up in my Steam like recommended today, and I was like, "There's no way! Is that seriously $20? Brand new for Silksong?" And yes, it was. Silksong is $20, which is wild.
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
All right.
Oh, you
Gotcha. Okay. Are you interested in Hollow Knight? I played Hollow Knight, what was it, last year? I had a good time with it. I didn't go all the way through, like, get the true ending. Which, yeah. But I did play all the way through, like, the base game. I didn't, like, do all the DLC fights and everything. And the, like, super challenging ones. Oh, dang, okay. I didn't know he had spikes even down there. Yeah. I know, well, I got through, like, the Pale King fight. I didn't do, like, the full Queen thing, which I know is a thing. I believe the thing. And I didn't beat the hardest version of the Troop Master. I beat the normal version of him, but I didn't beat the hardest version of him. I had a good time with it, though. It's cool to see Silk Song finally come out, because I know a lot of people were like, ah, shoot. That was dumb. Man, I could really use a sweet surrender right about now. Fair enough. I liked it quite a bit because I always liked Metroid and everything. And, you know, that game is very much inspired by Metroid and Castlevania and stuff. And so I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought the art style was good and the world was interesting. And the combat was pretty good. Dang! Shoot. I tried to charge forward and ended up in the spikes. Oh well. But yeah, I had a good time with it.
Look at this ass prancing.
It is wild that it's $20 for Silk Song, man. Brand new game, just came out, anticipated for years. $20. Man. So apparently Hollow Knight, I was double checking this, but Hollow Knight was $15 when it came out, so. Man, inflation. Dang. It's kind of funny how there's no rhyme or reason to, like, the legs shooting you up in the air once you do enough damage to them. I'm still up here. Didn't think you could get rid of me that easily, did you? No. Their play style doesn't differentiate much from I can't use the double breakers and just spamming DMC4 weapons. Yeah, I do want to get a little bit better with Nero's combos. I do think that I'm probably not getting the most I could out of his combos for sure. But yeah. Well, one thing at a time, I guess. Dang. Ah. Oh, is this the part where he goes through the floor? Ah, shoot. What bullets got me? Yeah, this is the part where he falls through the floor. I still don't know how to perform inverted directional attacks. It could be good dodge technique.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Wasting a chance to like... Ah, now I can't do the grab attack. Oh well. Ah. Yeah, don't worry about not being able to perform the inverted technique. I certainly don't know how to. I don't know, I do feel like a bit of a bumbling fool when it comes to this game compared to like the people who are really, really good at it, but realistically, I know I'm probably doing better than a lot of people have when playing through this game, so. Ah, shoot. But I definitely would like to practice some more. Man, if only I had infinite free time, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I also want to replay these levels, but they'll ruin my pre-Cerberus checkpoint. Fair enough. Well, I guess you can beat Cerberus and come back to him. Good luck with Cerberus, by the way. He's the one I think I'm gonna end up dying to him quite a bit, actually. If history is anything to go by. With DMC 3. Oh, shoot. Come on. This keeps happening. This is the third time this has happened where I'm pretty close to beating him, but I'm also pretty close to being dead, so we'll see which happens first. I do think I do have a sweet surrender somewhere here. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm gonna use this for a little bit. I just gotta remember I don't have it now. Oh, and he's DTing, okay. Okay. I can still sorta. Ouch! What the heck? No! Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I got slumped by his foot when I was falling off. Ah! Okay. We go again.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think all the DTs have iframes.
Look at this ass. Prancing.
No, it is not. It felt kind of easy for the first few missions, to be fair. But yeah. Oh, I still don't have... Oh, and I still have Tomboy now. Which isn't terrible, but... Gerba GPO1, I'll take that. Yeah, it didn't reset my, Weird. I'm not sure why it doesn't reset your, Devil Breakers for checkpoints. Maybe because you have to buy them.
Hammer that soft spot up there. Think I'm turning back now? Fetch.
Forward breaker attack in DT. I'll try it. Let me get some DT first.
Where do you think you're going? Right now. Let's get her.
I got a lot better at controlling Nero in the air, which is good. Which is good though, because I had forgotten about how maneuverable in the air he is. Lets me just kind of skip through the whole like jumping back off and. Oh, hold on. What was the input? Forward breaker attack in DT. So. Yeah, hold on. Oh, he's doing it again. Man, he really does not like me right now. He's like, get the fuck off. Yeah. You're right, I can. I should think of... I don't know, I always learn more by doing than by just like looking at that kind of stuff though. I mean, I guess I could like look at the skill list and then like pick something specific to like learn and try and use, but yeah.
What are you doing down there?
Jockey plus airtime is permanent airtime.
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
What'd you say? Let's get there. Right now.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Doing okay though. I have most of my health still, and he's at half, so. You can also mash Buster and Breaker, and Buster animations do even extra hits. Oh, come on. Man, those bullets have a lot of knockback, huh? Oh.
You know I agreed to splitting up. Well, I gotta do all the right now.
Ah, shoot.
What'd you say?
Whenever I always use aerial rave, I always go for a roulette spin. I'm sorry, I am very bad with names. I'd have to look up what you're talking about. I mean, I can in a minute, I guess. Go DT for triple Buster damage. Human Buster gives you 1 DF bar, but does like 0 damage. Red Queen, roulette spin, midair press, Bop, bop, then bop. Instead of... aerial ray, which might just be the normal, I guess. I see. Oh, shoot.
What'd you say? Let's get air.
Oh, shoot. Seriously, again? At the exact same spot, too, man. Ah. All right.
Just my luck. Look at this ass prancing. Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high. Hammer that soft spot first. Let's get airborne.
What the heck happened there? What was that animation?
Riding high.
Oh, just a one-sided one.
Let's get airborne. Where do you think you're going? Riding high.
Pause before the last of the Red Queen A for combo D. Oh, shoot. Man, I guess I'll looking at chat without pausing. Oh, I knew that was somewhere, thanks. That, like, bash on the ground attack thing that he has, yeah. Oh, here comes the V cutscene again. Well, I have full DT, so that's good. Just does more damage, pretty sure. Yeah, it locks you into kind of a longer animation, and the enemy has to be on the ground for it. But other than that, but yeah, it does do more damage. Oh, I missed my timing for the... Oh, come on. All right, let's get back up there. Oh, shoot. He hit me while I was using Gerbera. Whatever. Okay. I think we're doing okay. But I keep thinking that, and then we get like most of the way through his health bar. What? Boo! I call BS on that one. That I was not on the right side. Okay, that was my fault. That was just me being dumb. Okay. Hold on, let me get up there in DT. Monkey business? I forgot about the banana one. What does this one do again? I think it's just a reskin of another one, isn't it? Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that with everything that was going on. That did a decent amount of damage. Come on. Yeah.
My turn now.
Come on. Go down already, you big bug. Fuck you. Come on. I love how he's just like firing those missiles into himself, basically. It's very silly. Almost feels like there should be another pattern for him there, so he's not like firing into himself there. Got him. Jeez. Oh, finally. It's a stupid banana arm.
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
All right.
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
All right.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico. This one?
Sure.
Oh, S rank. Jeez, it better be. Yeah, I know. I just randomly picked up the banana while I was it was just on the ground in the stage, so I just picked it up to have another breaker. All right, let's try and get through at least one more stage today. Yeah. Oh, is this a cutscene I have to skip through?
So what happened to him?
Yeah, it is. I think I have to skip through the last part of this one.
Like you?
And my Bluetooth disconnected.
Trish, she was captured. I remember that.
One sec, I'm trying to reconnect the
I don't know what happened to
my
Trish.
headphones while the cutscene's going on.
Damn it. You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on. I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of this.
You need to be DMD to
Sure.
also Battle Palace, yeah.
Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
It's such a shame we never got the DLC that it was apparently planned so you could play as like Lady and Trish. Because like I think the only other way to play as Lady outside of maybe mods at this point is like playing DMC 2, which, you know, there's that. All right, I'm gonna skip the rest of this cutscene just because stuff. Because YouTube. It might be fine, but might also not be, so. All right. Yeah, it might be the Battle Palace if Battle Palace also gets skills too. Oh, that? Gotcha. Starring the DMC crew. Holy cow, that's the first healing stone I've seen all DMD. Oh, is this where we're supposed to get the upgraded version of the yeah. Bloody Palace taunt, yeah. There's a Bloody Palace taunt as well, which is separate from the EX taunt. Oh hey, hi Nash, how's it going? Nero's BP taunt kind of relies on no damaging a mission, because you need to do the taunt and then get kills for damage boost and not get hit and lose the buff, or else it gets reset, pretty sure. Okay. To be honest, I don't have the taunt, so I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, Mega Buster. I think I'm good. For Dante, it makes it so you, before you take damage after the taunt, you have full DT, you get a 20% damage boost, but 20% less damage if you don't have, if you have less than 3 DT bars. V's BP taunt makes his cane actually do damage. Okay. Virgil's BP taunt is just there for combos. Okay. Oh, the spawners. I forgot about those somehow. Oh, that was dumb. That was a missed input, sorry. Well, one less double breaker, I guess. Gotta say, these are like one of my least favorite enemy types to fight, just in general. The whole berserking thing is pretty annoying. My goodness, camera, where are you trying to shove yourself into Nero there? Okay. You can buster the spawners? Okay. I'll just... Not sure what you mean by buster chain. Oh, gosh dang, okay. You can just repeatedly buster hell and Sonoras. Let's see. Do you, is it like an actual name of something like Buster Hell or? Or did you mean just grabbing them over and over again? Helentor is the enemy name. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you can just keep bustering them. Yeah. I don't know. That is a little bit boring, but you're not wrong. Yeah, should be more one scissor witch.
can follow if you want, but I'm going ahead.
You can also hold Buster to instead hold the enemy. Interesting. If it works, why question the method? Because I feel like DMC is all about being getting really good at the combat so you can pull off cool combos and everything, right? Like, if the objective was just to win, I could technically do that just through red orbs alone. Like, I could just eventually bash my way through everything in this game just through that. I don't know. I'd like to get better at the game. If I'm gonna play this kind of game, it's because I want to get good at it and I want to, you know, try to be better at it than I am now, and not just settle for, you know, just winning. Try winning with style. That's what the style gauge is all about, isn't it? Fair enough. I know that some people really get into the combos that they can do in the void and everything. And that is a lot of like what I see with videos and everything. I just don't find that to be like as interesting as getting better at actual combat. Because like I see all these cool combos that people come up with and it's like, okay, what enemy are you using that in the game? Like, what is the point? Like, who are you using this against? Like, what enemy are you able to actually do these combos on? Like, where are you actually able to use these things outside of like a controlled environment? Like, it's cool that you can do them at all, but like, what is the purpose? At least that's how I think about this. And I know not everybody thinks about this stuff the way I do. But for me, it'd be cool to be able to pull off a combo like that against an actual enemy. Or skillfully take down a boss or something, but like, I don't know. That's just how I think about it, though. An actual enemy doesn't have enough health, yeah. There are speedruns, though. Yeah, I guess. I'm sure some people consciously come up with combos, and some people just play enough to the point where they're able to string things together. I'd probably be more in the latter, to be honest. I would probably have to replay this game like a bunch of times if I wanted to start making like actual combos or anything. Pasta breaker, oh boy. Feels like to me like most people play the game to have fun. I mean, yeah, that is a video game. Yeah. And for me, the enjoyment comes at getting better at the game and trying to beat enemies in a stylish way. I doubt the people that try to make fully thought out combos actually care about having fun in the game. Maybe that's just what is fun in the game for them. Like you said, you like doing the void thing. I'm like, yeah, the void thing is good for practice, but I'd rather play the actual game. So it's all just on like what you want to do. It's a video game. Have fun with it. I had pizza last night and this morning. Cold ham pizza. Actually, it was pretty nice, actually. I was like, man, I really am on my day off.
Was the right way. Hell, gotta push on ahead.
Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, camera is a little funky for me sometimes. Oh yeah, I do. That's why today's stream was Friday instead of Thursday. Yeah, I guess I should say that. I got a job again now. It's semi-part-time. It's like 30 some hours a week. So it's not full-time, but it's pretty close to that. It's not great. I don't like the job. The job's not good. I don't want to like whine and moan about my job on stream all day. But yeah, no. Job stinky. Me no like job. Man, that's a sucky checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, I got a new job, so I'll work there for a while and look for something else in the meantime. Gotta eat, gotta pay bills, so. Yeah, I don't like talking about the job I currently have. Sometimes I'll talk about past jobs. And that's for a couple of reasons. One, I don't want people, on the off chance that, you know, I'm working with someone and, you know, they find the stream or something, I don't want it to be an issue. Two, I don't want people trying to, like, be weird about it. And then three, I don't want to, like, spend the whole stream just, like, complaining about my job. Because that's not very fun for me or you. If something funny happens, maybe I'll say something, or if like there's a story that I think is relevant or something, but yeah.
You can follow if you want. I'm going.
Part-time is better than no time, yeah. Well, this week was a full 40 hours because I picked up a shift, but yeah. Although it was still the first week, so it's mostly just training anyway. I spent the whole yesterday just sitting on a computer, trying to get through all the training stuff as quickly as I could. Got through like 11 hours of training content in 8 hours, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, Subed Ford. Hi, Subed Ford. Your name sounds like Stupid Ford, which is also kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, spawners are kind of priority number one, even if the other enemies are pretty annoying, because you don't need more of them. Oh, dang. That sucks. Okay. Let's try one or two more times, and then I think I gotta wrap it up for today. I gotta go eat something here soon. Yeah, the game got harder. We started with 12 deaths today, which means that we're at 15 deaths just today. So yeah, doubled our count at least. Yeah, no, work. Is what it is. Nobody ever said it had to be fun. More leftover pizza. No, all the leftover pizza is gone. No, I think I still have some chicken fried rice I made the other day in the fridge. Maybe I'll eat that up, or maybe I'll save it for something else and just make myself a sandwich or something. I thought about making more food today because I kind of need to, but like, ended up. Oh shoot! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Didn't really change anything. Do my best to start charging up stuff here. Oh wait, there should be an extra devil breaker up there, right? Unless I already grabbed it. I already grabbed it. Okay. Part of me almost wants like a script to like automate some of this stuff that you're supposed to always be charging up or whatever for Nero and stuff. But on the other hand, like that wouldn't be playing the game intentionally. You know what this also kind of makes me want to replay is Assault Spy. That kind of like indie DMC type game. That was a lot of fun. The story was just the right amount of like campy and fun, and the combat was pretty good. How about making some taco spaghetti? I'm intrigued. You have intrigued me. What makes taco spaghetti different than normal spaghetti? Please share with the class. Yeah, actually, while I was doing the training, while I was waiting for videos to finish, I was typing out the script for a future Persona 4 video. I was thinking I should make some tutorial videos because there's some spots in the market for some more Persona 4 tutorial videos before Persona 4 Revival comes out. Like, there's some videos that I think would do well that nobody else has made. So I was writing out the script for one of those while I had some time yesterday. Or at least, like, the outline of it. I have to do some research and, like, go into the game, because I don't think there's, like, good information on a certain topic anywhere on the internet, so I'm just gonna have to go in and get it manually myself. But yeah. And I imagine if I do it on Golden, base my numbers and everything off Golden, a lot of it will transfer over to Revival when it comes out, so that should be hopefully helpful for people. Got it. Okay. Social stats, social links, those videos tend to do the best. And then I'll probably make a remake of the best Persona 4 video, best Personas in Persona 4 video, when Persona 4 Revival comes out. Nice. Sure, tell me your secret trick, oh wise one. The noodles are flavored taco seasoning, beef broth, bell peppers, ground beef, and onions. Oh, okay. So the main difference is just like taco seasoning on the ground beef. Fair enough. That doesn't sound bad at all. I've tried taco pizza. That's acceptable. There's also some other videos I should make, but I was thinking it's supposed to be kind of a Persona channel, and I haven't made any like actual Persona videos in a while, and like especially the tutorial videos seem to do well. And if I ever want to like monetize or something, I should be making videos that people want to watch a bit more. I've had fun messing around making some other stuff, but I haven't made like a proper Persona video in a while, so I should start working on that. Man, I can't see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. No, come on. Ah, fudge. Okay. All right, let's try one more time and then I'll probably call it a day. Oh, mentioned sour cream decimadas and Mexican style shredded cheese. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's just like what? It's just noodles, like it's basically just like taco bowl, but like with noodles, I guess. Which spring R released a free DLC expansion with a ton of new content. Oh, cool. Man, I don't know. I finally finished a Call of Duty campaign I've been working on off stream. And I'm like, oh boy, now I can like buy and install Helldivers and like start working on the Halo Battle Pass thing or whatever. Jump gives you iframes, use it for perfect Royal Guard. Don't rush, charge it fully. Even a single perfect Royal Guard gives you 1 bar of DT or 2 based off of my feeling. Turn on DT and make a perfect Royal release. Yeah. Gotcha. So basically what you're saying is Royal Guard. Yeah. That is Dante, isn't it? Royal Guard. But yeah, those kind of videos did well for the Persona 3 ones, so I'll probably do something similar for Persona 4 Golden. I kind of wish that because I did do videos about like the combat of Persona 3 Fez and the Personas, like, and some other stuff, but those didn't do as well. So I was just kind of like looking at like what did the best out of those. All right, let me grab the health back there. On Cerberus attack, but even if you're not gonna use perfect Royal Guard release, use regular Cerberus hits use 4 times in a row. You can farm DT for healing. Yeah. Yeah, basically just get good with Royal Guard. Oh, it's not an actual breakable health crystal. That's why it's in DMD. Yeah, because DMD removes all the like actual breakable health crystals apparently. I don't know when I'm gonna find a time to do all this, by the way, but I'll figure it out. No, I think I'll have time if I can get my stream stuff figured out, because I've been trying to do that over the last like week or so here. Because if I just get stuff ready, like thumbnails and stuff ready for Persona Q, or sorry, SMT4A, then SMT4A is going to take like a month and a half, and that should give me some time to get the Persona 4 Pixie only video done in time for Metaphor. And if I'm not done with it, I guess we can just do Persona Q2 first. That's fine. We'll see. But I would like to put out the Persona 4, like I would like to do the Metaphor run and the put out the Pixie video at some point sooner rather than later, so you know, do my best to juggle everything, work through things as I can. Yeah, because I should be looking for a different job probably, because I don't think I can do this one for too long. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. I don't know. I've kind of like tried to stop talking about things I want to do in the future, just because sometimes I say something in the moment and then it's not a good idea when you think about it for more than 5 seconds. And so I end up like, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that, because then people get excited about it, and then I'm like, well guys, I thought about it and I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know if I'd be able to pull it off. Like, there are some videos I'd like to make about some games I really like, but I just don't have, I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to do the video idea justice, right? So. Hello, Adriv. How's it going? But yeah, with the whole job thing, I forgot to mention, I guess I should say this, and I'll say this on the weekend too. I'll say it for a few times, but I'm gonna still aim for 2 streams a week on the weekdays. They might be at different times slightly, or different days than Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm still gonna aim to do a couple few hour long streams on the weekdays. Try and aim for like an evening time slot as the same as before, and then still aim for like 2 streams on the weekends. We'll see how it works out though. It should be okay. They have me scheduled for both Saturday and Sunday today, but I should still be able to do both those streams. If I might have to like cut them I can't go like 8 hours, but you know, I can still do the stream, so. But yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming. You guys act like my unemployed era was longer than my employed era. I was employed for like since like the 2nd year of high school all the way through most of college. It was just the 1 year that I wasn't employed. To be fair, being unemployed for one whole year, it does feel like quite a long time, but yeah. I'm no longer unemployed, Sag. It's kind of funny. I did have like one of those YouTube drama videos pop up in my feed, and I was like, I am no longer unemployed. I literally don't have time to watch this anymore. I remember my tries to S rank this mission. So many tries were spent, and I finally made it to the final area without dying. Only one night of 7 left, and I'd be like, he only needs 1 last hit. Let's end this with Silas Perfect Barrier. You guess the rest. To be fair, I'm a new follower. Yeah, fair enough. You guys don't even remember the face cam era. To be fair, like, the face cam era was before YouTube in general. No. Erev was joking about in Twitch chat was joking about me being my unemployed era being my employed era. When in reality it was just my unemployed era. Like, the norm is me being employed at this point, not the other way around. Because I've been employed for about as long as it's legally possible to be employed. From you know, being employed in high school and everything. Yeah. So, I mean, it's been a while. We're getting there. We're almost at a year, which is wild to think about. We've got about another 1/4 of a year left, and then that's about it for this year. Are you guys feeling the dread of the, oh gosh, the year's almost over yet sit-in? I'm not, but it is making me think, oh yeah, that's right. I have to like do that video, or like we're gonna have to do that end of year thing where we go through all the games and like kind of figure out what I'm doing for the next year. I did say we'd play some Professor Layton this winter, like after Yakuza Dead Souls, but I wouldn't be opposed to like doing some other stuff too. We'll see how it goes. Professor Layton games aren't super long, but it might be good to take a break between them with like something that's not puzzle breaking my stuff, but like I feel like they'd be good cozy winter games. But yeah, I know. I was thinking it might be kind of fun to go back and play like Ratchet and Clank or something, because I've never really played those games as a kid, being a Nintendo kid and also some Xbox. Oh shoot, come on. It is a cool like execution animation, but it's just so much longer than a lot of the others. The other cool thing is that if you charge up the your bullet, so here, let me charge up my bullet a minute, or my gun. Let me get behind him. And then I grab him. The bullet you shoot him with is also charged up. I wonder if Shuffle would work if Axe Guy rushed you with a jump attack. Maybe. It's a familiar feeling at this point. Yeah, I was like thinking to myself, oh man, it's winter. I'm gonna get all depressed again because I can't go outside and exercise. Because I have been exercising like on the daily for like the last few months, and I genuinely have felt my overall mood and health improve, which, shock of all shocks, exercise is good for you. Regular exercise is a good thing. But like, oh man, it's gonna get cold again and I'm gonna be stuck inside. But maybe I'll work on some projects indoors or whatever. If I'm gonna be making all these videos, I guess that'll be fine, right? Never make I started my first job as a senior in high school to pay for a trip to England and Wales with my school's top choir. It's kind of the same reason why I started in high school. There was a school trip to Washington, D.C., the capital, and I wanted to go, but you had to pay part of it yourself because our school is pretty small. And so I got a job working at a fast food place to pay for it. And then I kept just working that job all the way through high school and into most of college. But yeah. Although I did feel physically ill going back to work, not gonna lie. I was like, oh gosh, I hate this. Not sure exactly why. Because like, I felt that way particularly. Like, I understand being like about it, but like being physically ill, like it felt like I was doing something wrong. I don't know, maybe it's a job or maybe it's something else. Not entirely sure on that. I'm still trying to figure that out in my head. Dang it. Wanted to kill him with an execution. Gosh dang it. I wonder... But yeah. Oh, some roots. Interestingly enough, it seems the air taunt also counts towards your score and helps you with a little bit of DT. Which is kind of weird because it is like a taunt, but it has like practical application. Oh, gosh, damn it. Oh, it actually killed him. Well, at least there's that. Let me get rid of that root. Oh, shoot. His DT is beautiful. He looks like his grandpa. Yeah. It is fun that you're able to go through the whole game with Nero having his DT on replays, as it gives him more options for sure. Ah, too far away to grab. Oh, it got me.
What'd you say?
Oh, this section is annoying. I remember this section being kind of annoying as Virgil. With all the extra mushrooms and everything. Scum. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far in the tree on that one, huh? Scum. Now you die. Oh, shoot. I thought I was in the air when I was doing that. Oh, shoot. All right. Let's see where it's going to put us. All right, it's pretty late for me. I'm out for today. Have a nice stream. Yeah, I think I'm going to be... I think I might be done for today. I think that's good for me, too. I just got to want to know where the checkpoint is. Let me see where the checkpoint is. I don't know. I guess we could go one more time. At least we'd make the death. Oh, fudge. The checkpoint is all the way here. Skill issue, yeah. Yeah, it's a mod. So are Nero's glasses. I've got a couple of mods going here. I honestly should get the one that, like, the one that, lets us skip the, death cutscenes going, but yeah. Look at him stanced up there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to do the whole mission again. I don't want to do the whole mission again. Oh boy. All right. I think I'm going to call it here. I can't believe there's like no checkpoints that whole way. All right. Okay. try again on Monday, maybe? I gotta see. I gotta check. Might be Monday or Wednesday or something. Probably Monday. Because I work Tuesday, so probably... But I don't work Monday, so I'll probably do another stream on Monday. Ooh, boy. Yeah, no, I'm glad. It's good to see you again, Arif. I thought you'd leave after Yakuza. No, we'll play some more Yakuza next month. Although I do want to play some Dead Space as well. So, but yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. It's fun. DMC 5 is a really fun game, even if it DMD can be ball-crushingly hard at times. But we got through another mission or so. So, no, you're fine, Arif. No, but to be fair, like some people only show up for certain games and stuff. It is what it is, and I can't blame them really. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good weekend and everything. Hooray for the weekend. Hopefully you guys don't have to work. I do, but I'll still see you here tomorrow, so. No, you're good. Yeah. I gotta get to... Yeah, I gotta eat something and get to bed so I can get up tomorrow and stream some Nier, I guess. We're gonna do a little bit more Nier. Hooray, some money. Yeah. So we're gonna do some more Nier this weekend. We're gonna try and do a couple of things. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know how to feel about Nier, but I've had like a whole week to think about it. But I guess I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and everything. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for some Nier. We're just gonna chill out, try and get some of the last side stuff done that I want to get done, and then yeah, next weekend should be SMT4A. We'll start that. Should be fun, and then play some more DMC5 DMD over the week. Should be good. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good weekend and everything. Thanks for hanging out, Erev, Jason, Union, person whose name is just a single, is that kanji? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what to say your name as. The person who was like giving all the helpful advice about like the combos and stuff. I appreciate it. I just don't know what to pronounce your name as and stuff, but I do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good weekend and everything. I'll hopefully see you later. Hope you have a good rest of your day, but in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys. That's a fun emote, by the way. I should play the Metal Gear series at some point, man. Yeah, I really should.